You see, after setting a smart goal, most people expect the journey to be smooth. They write it down, felt inspired, tell their friends, maybe even post it online. But then the reality set in. The days start to pass, the excitement fades. They suddenly felt like a fire turns to a flanger. The dream is still there, but the energy to chase it is gone. Let me tell you something. This is where most dreams die. Not because people lack purpose, not because they lack vision, maybe, but it's because they lack one hidden force. And what is the hidden force? Discipline. Let me tell you a story. A young man once set out to build a school. He started a strong vision with a smart goal, an unshakable belief that this is what his life purpose is all about. But the first few months where he filled with excitement, he attended seminars, he made sketches, he even made potential sponsors. But when bills started coming, when his savings began to drop, when people stopped picking up his call, he began to slow down. One day, he looked at his note and he said to himself, maybe I should have waited until things are better. But here is the hidden truth that I would like you to know. Motivation is beautiful, but it fades. Motivation says, I feel ready. Discipline says, I will do it whether I feel ready or not. Motivation starts the race, but this discipline finishes it. Every great dream, every achiever didn't survive because someone felt like it, but it survived because someone refused to quit. I hope you are not quitting, but something even deeper. How do you stay disciplined when everything inside you screams, I am tired? Are you actually tired? When no one believes you, when progress is slowed down, that quitting looks easier than continuing. All that thought, I will come back to it. First, let's understand what is discipline. Discipline is not a punishment. It is a force. It is forcing yourself to suffer it. It is not being hard to yourself, or it is not a mistake. Discipline is simply what is called consistency in motion. It is training your mind to obey your purpose, not your feelings, because feelings can change, but purpose doesn't. You wake up some morning, and you don't feel like working. You don't feel like studying. You don't feel like saving some amount. But discipline whispers something to you. Discipline said, do it anyway. And when you do it, something powerful happens. You build momentum, and momentum create result, and result create motivation. Again, that is the secret of successful people. That's psycho successful people. They don't wait for motivation, they create it through action. Now, to that question, what happens when life hits you hard? When you lose your job and the money doesn't come the way you expect? When people who once clapped for you disappear? When it feels like the universe has forgotten you, your dream that your discipline become your best friend. Because discipline doesn't need applause. Discipline doesn't need recognition. It's what it just needs is your why. It tells you, ask yourself, why did I start this journey? If your why is strong enough, discipline will always find a way. When others are sleeping, you will stay awake building. When others are complaining, you will be learning. And when others give excuses, you will take a step, even more steps. So don't wait don't wait for a perfect condition. Look at every successful story you admire. They all have one thing in common. And what is that one thing in common? They don't stop when things got harder. Look at Thomas Edison. He fell 1,000 times before creating the light bulb. Otto Nelson Mandela. He spent 27 years in prison before freedom came. Look at Jesus. He endured the cross for the joy that is set before him. Discipline doesn't doing what it was right. It is doing what it feels hard. It is trusting the process, even that the outcome is not yet visible. So let me ask you, what dream do you have? Delaying because it feels too slow. What goal do you want started? Discipline yourself. Wake up again. Don't let emotion decide your destiny. Let consistency do it. You don't need to be smartest. All you need is discipline every single day. Because discipline beats talent. When talent gets tired, discipline outlasts motivation. Discipline, when powered by purpose, it makes you unstoppable. So here is your challenge. Don't wait until you feel ready. Start showing up now. Do one small thing every day that moves your dream forward, because one day you will look back and realize it wasn't big leaps that changed your life. It was small, consistent steps that you refuse to skip. In my next video, I will show you how to build simple daily habits that makes discipline automatic, even when you felt weak, busy, and or distracted. Because once you master habit, you will never depend on motivation.